Hey guys, welcome to a brand new weekly vlog. Things are starting in this house and I'm very excited about it. What did you think? Did you enjoy it? Overall as a film?
Just a general
action film. I liked it. More than I was expecting to, I think, is the thing. This is the outfit of the day. Hey guys, welcome to a brand new weekly vlog. I haven't weekly vlogged in so long, since before the wedding it would have been, I'm sure. Yeah, it must have been. So I've got a lot to catch you up on, which I will do in a second, but I've literally just been for a lovely swim. I can't do very much or go fast or even be in there very long, but it's something, it's progress, because it's finally got a little bit cooler here and I've just been so unwell with my lupus, which we'll go into because of the weather here. But yeah, I've just got in, so I'm going to make my lunch and then I've got like a load of editing to do and some other bits and bobs, so I'm going to bring you along. So yeah, welcome to this weekly vlog. If you're new here, please do like and subscribe. I would love to have you, and I am trying to hit 5,000 subscribers, and I love making cozy weekly vlogs. Set up and ready to go and excited to get started, and then I remembered that Mac or Apple put out a message saying to update any of your devices, and I have a Mac, so because of like threat of a hack, I guess, yeah, scared me. So and there actually was straight away an update available, so I'm updating that. I've probably been back in the house for over an hour and she hasn't bothered to come down, and then as soon as I'm talking to you on the camera, Cleo has to come down and come running, don't you, baby? So whilst my laptop's updating, I might as well update you on my life. So yeah, it's obviously summer here in the UK, but it's been the hottest summer and the driest summer ever on record. We actually reached 40 degrees, which is just so bad, like it's so scary. I just think even the reporting of it is so irresponsible. Like, they report it like with pictures of kids on the beach and like grannies with ice creams, and it's like, no, it's a climate crisis. Like, it's scary, it's not a happy, exciting thing. And also, like, our country just can't, Cleo, you can't step on there. Our country just can't take that heat. Like, we're literally not built for it. We're built for, like, all our buildings are built to keep heat in. We don't have aircon anywhere. Like, oh my god, I actually had to go to a load of hospital appointments during the heat waves, and none of our hospitals have aircon, and hardly any of them even have like little crap fans going. So it was dreadful, and it's just made me so ill. If you don't know, I have systemic lupus, and lupus is affected badly by the sun, the heat, UV rays, just, yeah, summer basically. And I do everything like a good little patient of lupus should, and I wear my big sun hats and I wear factor 50 all day every day, and I stay in the dark. But as I've discussed with all of my doctors recently, like, there's only so much staying indoors alone in the dark that you can possibly do. Like, you also have to live, like, life goes on. You know, the whole world doesn't stop, and everything else I've got to do and all my responsibilities, and also just like living doesn't stop just because I have lupus. So it's difficult, and it's balancing that, and it's been hard because I did spend what felt like a solid 3 months alone in the dark, like, because I have to keep all my blinds and curtains shut. Like, I've got them open now, but that's because it's like 21 degrees today, I think, which that would have been a hot summer back when I was younger. A hot summer's day. It's still hot, but it obviously feels cool compared to 40. And also it's overcast, so I've opened them up for a bit because it's just not good for your mental health, and ultimately I have to balance that too. Like, I have to look after my mental health as much as my physical. I don't think a lot of the doctors take that into consideration, which can be really frustrating. You know, they tell me, because I said to the dermatologist, for instance, I've been staying in, and, you know, I don't go out in it. And she's like, yeah, but remember, even you got to close all your curtains and your blinds and don't have lights on, because even the light bulbs, when you're this unwell, like, can affect you, the UV, and it's just like, I do understand that, and I'm doing my best, but equally I'm a human being as a whole. Like, I don't just have lupus going on, you know, I have to balance my life. So yeah, that's why I went swimming. I've been just feeling completely starved of, like, being in the real world and, like, human interaction and socializing and just doing anything. And yeah, and like I said, even though I'm only there for a very short amount of time and I don't do much, like, I can't physically do much in the pool, it's been amazing for my mental health just to get out of the house, like, not be in this room or my bedroom or my dining room. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure you know what I mean, especially after everyone experienced lockdowns. Like, I know people understand, and some people don't, but a lot of people do. Yeah, so it's been really hard, and I always say that autumn is the time I get to come back to life, so I'm very excited for autumn. And I've actually genuinely been, like, having Harry Potter on the telly when it was the heat wave with the blinds down, because watching the snow scenes, it literally makes you feel like you're cooler. But also just, like, looking at everything on Pinterest to do with autumn leaves, and, like, cozy blankets and hot chocolates and big jumpers, and it's the time when I literally feel like a brand new woman. When I look how rough I look so unwell. I am so unwell, but, like, yeah, it's when I get to come back to life, and I can't wait for autumn, winter, spring. I just can't. I'm very excited. So yeah, and I'm not that person. Like, I really don't like to, like, wish my life away, and I hate how on social media especially, like, already people are it's still August, right, and people are already posting, like, bye summer, let's get excited for Halloween. And I'm like, yes, I feel excited for Halloween, but I don't know, that happens all the time. And then you'll find in, like, October people will start posting Christmas content, and then in January people will start posting, like, spring content, and it's like, can we just be in the moment a bit more, just a bit more? I get the excitement, but yeah, again, I'm also like, you do you know, if you're excited, whatever. But for me, summer isn't over yet, but I am excited for it to be over. But I'm going to try and enjoy the last, like, few weeks of it. Although September, the last few years here, has been just as, like, hot and sunny and just as summery. So yeah. What else is new with me? Yeah, the house. Through summer, it's been too hot, and Ben has been working non-stop, and so, like, finding a solid chunk of time to, like, really get into something, because when I'm this ill, there's no way I can do it on my own. But finding, like, a good solid, like, even a full day where he's free and we could do stuff together has been impossible. So the house has been put on hold, but I'm very conscious of the fact that, like, there's just a couple of things. I know we're not going to do the whole house overnight. We're not millionaires. We're not, like, and we're both living with chronic illness, so it's just not realistic. And also, like, it doesn't need it. Like, you know what I mean? It's a taste thing rather than a necessity. There are a couple things. Our roof has tiles. It's like a really old-fashioned roof, and the roof, like, the type of tiles they are really old, and a couple of them are either broken or missing. So we do need to do that at some point. So there's stuff like that that like does need to be done, but the rest of it is mainly like cosmetic, just like, you know, decorating and making it ours and putting our stamp on it. But I've been very like G'd up to do that recently because I was very good. Like when we moved in, we had all these big plans for how we were going to literally decorate a couple of rooms before Christmas, which is just wild given that we moved in 10 days before Christmas. And then all of that went out the window because of the way we moved in and moving day and how ill I was. And then it was Christmas, and then it was our wedding. Like it was a couple of months to our wedding, so I was very good. I held back and I was like, it's fine, I'm an adult, I understand we can't have everything, so I'll wait. Like we'll wait until after the wedding till we do anything. And we have done like a load in the dressing room, don't get me wrong, but we still need like the drawers are missing, so like my stuff's all just piled up in the drawer sections because I have no drawers. We need doors and someone to like box it in. We're finding the people for that at the moment. We're doing the floor. Like we were going to have carpet, but loads of carpet companies messed us around, so instead we're sanding it and painting it, which I'm very excited about because I've always wanted that. Ben's going to make me a desk, and so there's like a few things to be done, but there has been a lot in there. And honestly, we've done so much with our gardens, our front and our back gardens. And next is this room, I think. Like, we want to finish the dressing room, but also get started in here, which is why I've put some paint samples on the wall, which I'll show you in a sec, finally. And there's a couple I really do love, actually. And it's funny, I deliberately, like when we moved in straight away, basically put up like wallpapers where I wanted them. And it's funny because I did that to see if I would get sick of them. And a couple of them I'm like, yes, still is the one, that's definitely the one. And a couple of them I got sick of and ripped them down, so they're not the one. So that's a good thing to do, by the way, if you've just moved in and you want wallpaper or paint, get it up on the wall, like just a small bit, and leave it there, because you're going to be looking at it every day, and you'll learn very quickly whether you're going to enjoy that or not. Because we're having wallpaper in here, but it's going to be green and pink. It's going to be beautiful. But I don't know if you can see, this is like paneling, and the first job is to rip that down, and God knows what's behind it. God only knows, because I think they probably did this themselves. And the people that were in here before us were in here for like 45 years. So I don't know how long that's been up there or what they would have put it up there with. God knows. So I need to find a plasterer to at least do this wall, the ceiling, because it's like that bumpy, I hate it, ceiling. And the chimney breast is wallpapered currently. And when I rip that off, I don't think it's probably going to be in very good condition. So that will need doing too. The rest, I reckon we could get away with just sanding and painting. Like, I don't think we'll need to plaster the whole room, but we'll see. Anyway, I need to check my emails and get editing. But it was lovely to chat with you again. I've actually missed doing weekly vlogs for this reason. Yeah, they're not like the most popular in views on my channel, but I really like making them, and I like watching them back, and I like chatting with you guys. It leads to a lot of like messages and comments though a lot of the time, which is really nice for me. So yeah, anyway, back to work.
Does she notice the things I notice? How she practices piano on her thigh, imagining the keys inside her mind. Does she notice the things I notice? How her eyes wander the room when it gets quiet.
Things are starting in this house, and I'm very excited about it. I say starting, we have started stuff, but then because of the wedding, obviously we had to stop and just prioritise that. But now we're ready to get back into it, and so yes, our living room is going to be green and pink. I've had this planned for nearly 3 years. Like when everything happened around old neighbours at the old house and we knew we were going to move, And we knew when we bought the last house that we were only going to be there probably about 5 years. And yeah, when we knew we were going to move, I already started planning like every room for the next house, whatever it would be. And so don't get me wrong, some of that has changed because obviously it depends on the style of the house and what the house is like whether you... So there's some stuff we got here and I wanted a lot of the rooms a lot darker, which like that'll be like the darkest colours we've ever had in one of our houses. But it doesn't suit that in every room. So yeah, but this room, the living room, I've wanted it green and pink. That's why we've got the lovely forest green sofa, and we're going to get a pink like round love seat for over in this corner. But yeah, some paint swatches. I'm leaning towards this. This is only one coat. I want to do a second coat to like really tell, because you can see it's like speckly. I'm leaning towards this green so far. I think these two are too bright. That's got the like depth, and I was really happy because when Ben got in from work, he straight away said that he's leaning towards that too. So 9 times out of 10, luckily, me and him are on the same page about things to do with like decorating in the house. And I was leaning towards this pink because I wanted it to be a little more warm and peachy rather than really like cool. I just think it looks a bit more expensive. Like I think this looks more expensive than this. But I don't know if it's too peach. And so maybe this one is better. It's hard to tell. When you look at it too long, you end up like going like colourblind. You can't like tell anymore. But I also liked these two together, which matters obviously. Lots to consider. We also got the kitties the cutest new water fountain for in here. How cute is that? And yes, that's another bowl in the background because Cleo loves to drink from the little plastic and ceramic bowls more than the fountains. She drinks them both, but she really loves, if you pour like fresh cold water into a little plastic bowl, she'll drink it nearly all. But yeah, look how cute this is. It's like extra wide so that it's good for their whiskers, and the little nose and that lights up at night, which is so cute, and you can see the water level in the nose, like where it is, and you can tell when it's low. I love it. I'm going to get one in green and one in white as well for around the house. Big week.
I don't like those video evidence of how bad some of my shooting is.
There's already some on my YouTube, babe, so it's not a big loop.
No, you didn't first of all gain my permission to use that.
You're really not going to like the videos of going dancing naked on there then?
I've never in my life danced naked.
That's not true.
It is true.
It's simply not true.
Facts.
You have danced naked
Never.
many times.
Not once. Not once.
Many a time. Sometimes when I'm lonely, I sit and think about her.
Took a bite, and now I'm filled up. I don't know where you are tonight. Cause you're right, I've been starving and now I don't know what to do tonight. But I've been feeling like you're pretty easy to like. When your body is closer to mine, you got me feeling like there's no one other than you who can make me lose my mind. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire. What are the odds we end up loving it? Spending every minute together.
I've been on the second to last gun for about a year.
Let me help it.
No, I'm good.
I found it quite odd, quite love.
Yes, I won.
My brake should be braking, but you going? Figgy.
down but doesn't want to get up.
You're such a funny boy.
Hey guys, welcome to Tuesday. I have a load of stuff I need to film today, but I really don't feel very well. I had a bad night's sleep, and sadly and frustratingly, I think maybe swimming yesterday has affected my pain levels in a bad way, which is so frustrating. I can't even. It's actually like affecting my mood, you know, that's happened, because I'm just sick of it. It's got a lot, ableism has a lot to answer for, because at the bottom line is, I think people, and more importantly doctors, have spent a very long time with me, and I'm sure this is the same with many other people who are disabled and chronically ill. Essentially treating me as if I could get back to my full normal life pre-illness if I just did XYZ, and it's really done a number on me, because I bought into it in a big way early on when I was ill, and that doesn't just go away even after years, and so I end up convinced of that as well, and end up treating myself like a person who could have a better life, a different life, a well life, but chooses not to, or not even necessarily explicitly chooses not to, but like isn't doing the right things in order to get that, when in actuality I have a fucking disease running rampant in my body, you know, like it's just, that is what it is, that is the fact, and my body isn't like a healthy body, and that's just, yep. But where you buy into it, on your worst days, it can mean that you convince yourself of it, and I do that, and it ends up with me being like, well, you know, I can't sit here and say that I could never be like that again, because I haven't tried everything in the entire world. I mean, I've tried so many things and everything they've ever told me to try, and nothing's ever worked, which again you'll know if you're chronically ill and disabled. Yep, but you know, because I haven't tried everything in the entire universe, maybe something out there could be the change. That's also like you wanting to have hope. But hope is a dangerous thing with a lifelong illness, because like, I think actually the acceptance of that it's not going to go back to how it was before would probably be healthier for you. And yeah, so I end up like on my worst days convincing myself, well, you're probably, basically just of all the words the doctors have told me, oh well, you know, if only you did this, if only you did yoga, if only you did this, if only you did this, if only you did this. And so I push myself too hard, because I'm like, well, and then also my body starts to send me signals that it's not coping and it's not okay with that new thing that I'm trying, but I ignore it because I go, well, what if it's just that the breakthrough happens after a longer period of time and you've never stuck it out that long? So I push and I push and I push, and then I end up so unwell. And I'm a bit worried that that's where I've ended up today, really, because like, yeah, with swimming, I don't know. If in this moment I was just solely listening to my instincts about how unwell I feel today, I feel like it's that I'm this unwell because of that I have consistently done more swimming for the last few weeks than I have in years, and I was pushing myself for a lot of right reasons, but also a lot of wrong reasons, and I don't want to believe that, because it's also something I really enjoy, and also like I said about like just getting out of the house and stuff, like I don't want to let that go or go backwards with that. But equally, I feel like my body feels this way today because of that, and that's hard and upsetting. So yeah, I'm gonna film, and I'm gonna try and really enjoy it, because I do really enjoy it. And I'm doing it today, and I know I just talked about pushing through. You're probably like, well, have a day on the sofa. I'm pushing through because it's something I really do enjoy, and so I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna give myself way more rest tomorrow, but also even today, the way I'm going to approach filming and everything today is going to be, I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to go as slow as I need to. I'm going to stop when I feel like I have to stop. Yeah, I am entering today with the agreement with myself that, yeah, okay, I'll let you do it, but so long as you actually listen to yourself and stop when you need to stop, and be kind to yourself and go slow. And yeah, it's a complex thing living with these types of illnesses. It really, really is, and it's just not something you're ever prepared for. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm actually filming a skincare video today, and also a few TikToks, fashion, like outfit TikToks. If you don't follow me on TikTok already, I love it over there. I post frequently, and my name is Jessica Chelsea, same as it is on here and on everywhere. I'll put the thing on the screen though. Yeah, come find me over there. And I'm also going to film a little haul, a little home sense haul from my trip out the other day. I also am trying to remind myself constantly that actually I feel very down today, but that is mainly because I barely got any sleep, and like I just had a really bad night's sleep, just waking up, and like I had nightmares the whole night that kept me up, and yeah, so. And that just happens. I don't do well with bad sleep or sleep deprivation, so yeah. I'm gonna do my makeup, get a new attitude, and I will see you guys in a minute. I think doing my makeup, listening to some good music, is gonna swing my mood right around, so I'll see you in a bit. Well, imagine.
Yeah, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down, I don't wanna slow down till I burn out. I just wanna live fast, I don't wanna look back and say I could've done more than I did not. Sometimes it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard, yeah, it can be hard when you grow up. People fill you with doubt, you start thinking about what you're gonna do now. But we lose your worries, let your problems go on until my whole body burns out. I ain't never gonna waste time, I don't wanna waste time on fake friends. I just wanna get high, I just wanna get high, I just wanna get higher. Sometimes people will try to hold you back from being who you want to. Don't be questioning why, do whatever feels right, find your passion and fight. Cause we
you angel.
I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. Only got one chance, got one life to live, and it's do or die, gotta make it count, so lose. Body burns out, I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down. I ain't never gonna slow down.
Good go, Cleo. They're good. Hey, so I'm done. Sorry if you can hear Ben hoovering. I'm done filming. I'm knackered. But I'm happy with what I got done, and it did cheer me up like I knew it would, so that's a good thing. And now I've got to edit and upload it. I've got to edit what I filmed today along with some bits that I filmed for it the other day and get that uploaded for you guys. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Good morning, good morning. It is Wednesday and I am just about to go swimming, and I was meant to be going swimming with my brother's girlfriend, one of my bridesmaids, so you would have seen her in wedding content, but she can't come now, so I'm going on my own. I'm not going to go for long and I'm going to really take it easy, but I just feel like it still would be very good for my mental health to go. Yeah, this little madam's watching me. She's so sweet. I love you. Oh. I went for my swim. I'm exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. I could sleep, but Ben was working from home today, and so he's just wrapped up and we're going to go to the cinema to see the Top Gun film, even though like we've never seen the first one. We're not like Tom Cruise fans, but we just want to go to the cinema, and it's like the only thing in there at the moment that I think that we haven't seen, other than like little kids movies, which we're not going to go see, like Minions. Yeah, I just been loving going to the cinema recently. What did we last see? Oh, we saw Nope, which was really good. I really liked it actually, and I'm not normally ever a horror person, so I must admit the adverts all being horror films was pretty horrific. I hated it, and I did feel like I was so nervous the whole way through, and I did scream when one of the jump scares happened, but it's fine, I did enjoy it. And yeah, we've seen loads of films recently. We saw Bullet Train, that was good, I really enjoyed that. It's just an easy activity for me. If you're chronically ill, get a cinema card if you can afford it, because you can just go, sit, chill, eat some food, snacks. Yeah, aircon's on, which is great for me. I'm wearing this Lazy Oaf dress. I haven't worn it in ages, and I don't know, it's just instantly the thing I wanted to wear, so yeah.
Hi, let's go.
Alright, let's take a look at our weather forecast today.
Today's forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just a perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
Yeah, sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, but again, away feels like it's been a on a platter, brandy, honey, it don't matter, shots till I drop.
Just come out from the film. I really liked it. I haven't seen the first one, so I know that a lot of stuff was like lost on me because I think it was like meant to be emotion tied back to the first one, so that was lost on me. But what did you think? Did you enjoy it overall as a film?
Just a general action film.
I liked it more than I was expecting to, I think, is the thing. I think I went into it thinking I wasn't gonna enjoy it that much. Oh, lots of police and ambulances, something's happening.
These all go away. Yeah, sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me, cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way.
Thursday. I am getting ready. Oh, you're slipping away from me. Let's sort that out. Stay. I'm getting ready to go and meet my best friend. We're gonna go for lunch, which honestly it's been so long since that happened. I've just been so unwell, and so we've just been doing a lot of chilling at my house or her house whenever we do meet up. But I don't know, I really felt like I could do with something different, and so I asked if she was, well, originally I thought it would be lovely. I've been missing my favourite lake. I haven't been in months, where I used to go once a week because of how much I love it. It's just like my peaceful place. I love it there. And I said to her about like getting some food and like having a little picnic over there. It's actually finally chucking it down with rain. I'm not complaining at all. That you won't hear one complaint out of my mouth as a backup plan, because it did originally say it was going to rain and then it changed, and so but I was like, you know, who knows, you never know with this country's weather. So I did say as a backup plan, should we pick a restaurant? So she has somewhere in mind that we're going to go meet. I've never been there before, which will also be nice. I can't remember the last time I went to a restaurant that I haven't been to before, like in ages. I haven't tried anywhere new in ages, so I still get nervous before going places where I know I can't be masked because of COVID. It still affects me in that way. Yeah, so I get a bit nervous about it, because ultimately I still don't want to catch it. Like, I have been very lucky and I haven't had COVID once this whole time, and I don't intend on ever having it. That's the goal. And I put that down to that obviously in the very beginning me and Ben were shielding. We basically shielded for like 2 years. But even since, you know, I still religiously hand sanitize and wear masks. And I get like twice now in the whole pandemic I've gone somewhere where I need to be indoors with like members of the public where I've forgotten my mask. and I instantly feel panicked and I hate it. Like, no, I'd rather be safe than sorry. I don't want to find out how lupus interacts with COVID, because I've seen some scary stuff to do with that from real people who have both, and yeah, no thanks. So, I mean, even if I didn't, I still wouldn't, but also, it's funny because there's a lot of people, especially able-bodied people, who think that, like, people who are disabled or chronically ill or just high risk, like if you're elderly and high risk or whatever, are like being dramatic or something over the way we feel still about masking and stuff, and about COVID. I mean, COVID being real and still being a problem is literally not even up for debate. People are still dying of it every day, so like, it's common sense, but that's not the point. People think that of high risk people, and my theory is actually, or my point to that is actually that, for me personally, a big motivator for wanting to be extra strict with myself and my health around COVID and avoid it altogether was based off the fact that, because of a high risk person, I have obviously underlying health conditions. I'm in hospital a lot more than you will be as the average healthy person. I deal with doctors a lot more than you will be. Like, in the last 3 months, I've been at a different hospital twice a week, every week. Like, that's, you know, my lived experience for 6 years now. And I've seen the way I get mistreated, and I have been mistreated and experienced that, and also the way that, as a chronically ill and disabled person, and as a woman on top of that, how you're treated as disposable, how your life is treated like it's less important. And a lot of people who are able-bodied can't fathom that, and I think that's just like a cognitive dissonance thing for you to like make yourselves feel more safe and secure. It's the same as how I think people move through life thinking that you can't just do all the things right and be a healthy person and then end up disabled. That's just not how it works. That is literally how it works. That's literally how it happened to me. But it makes you feel safe and comfortable to think that that's not how it works, right? Because to imagine that you could wake up any day and wake up just disabled is scary, and I get that, but it's also very real. And yeah, I think the idea of like, well, why are you so scared? Well, because we know how we're treated when we go to hospitals. For me, as an example, more often than not, when I come across medical professionals, whether that's nurses, doctors, specialists, whatever, they don't know what lupus is. They don't even know what it is. I'm asked to spell it most of the time because they've never even heard of it, written it, or whatever. That's terrifying. Like, it's a life-threatening disease. That's terrifying. If you don't even know what it is, you don't know how to spell it, I know you're not going to be able to look after me the way I need you to. I know I'm going to have to self-advocate a whole bunch just to get the bare minimum care. Like, and so, yeah, I didn't want to play with illness like COVID that was killing people off in droves, even healthy people, and risk my life in that way. Knowing that if the worst happened and I ended up very ill and hospitalised, that I don't trust them to take care of me. Sad but true. So yeah, didn't plan on a COVID rant. Sorry about that. I really didn't, but it's just, yeah, what I'm feeling. I'm feeling quite nervous about being in a restaurant because I still haven't done that often. Like, I haven't gone. It's been very rare occasions, you know, since still. So yeah. But I'm excited to see my bestie, and to try a new place with her. Well, I don't know if it's new for her. I think she's been there before. But I will bring you along with me. Not that I'll necessarily feel my bestie. A lot of people in my life don't want to be on camera, online, on my videos or on my whatever, which is totally fine by me. I think that's about it. I don't really want to, again, I don't really want to wear much makeup today on my skin. In exciting news, I'm hoping that at the weekend we're going to have our wedding party round for a little barbecue and to show them the wedding videos, which will be so lovely. I'm very excited about it. It's just, you know what you forget being an adult? How hard it is to organise a group get together when you're all adults. Like, if you're a teenager watching this, yeah, that's the thing. It's so hard. You obviously all have your own adult lives, and finding a date at a time that works for everyone is so hard. But yeah, when we do get together, it's always nothing but fun. So I'm excited. It'll be good. I'm gonna cry again because our wedding videos are so beautiful. I can't even tell you. Like, they're gorgeous. So yeah, I have cried every time I've watched them, and I've watched them a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna now put some music on, and I will see you in a bit when I'm ready. Hello, I am ready, I am dressed. Shall we have a look at the outfit? Cute, comfy. I really wanted to wear this oversized shirt. Gotta go pick shoes. I've got half my hair up and I've taken off my makeup off my skin, but not my eyes. I'm exhausted. Lunch was beautiful. Atmosphere was great. I just really liked it, and obviously it was lovely to be there with my best friend. I've just been doing a load of work, but now I honestly could do with a nap. And you should have seen me painting for 2 seconds. I think I filmed it. I painted the second coat on the paint samples for in here. So yeah, but honestly, I could do with a nap. I'm knackered. I can barely keep my eyes open. I'm knackered. But yeah, I'm just working. Got my little laptop on my desk. Yes, I've changed into this top that my brother got me in comfies. I'm exhausted. I've got to finish what I'm doing and then I'm going to nap, I think. Hi guys, it is Friday. I felt like being a bit cute today. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday. That got me. Good one. We are going food shopping because we need food, and we are also shopping because we're having, thank you, chewing gum. Great for filming, but never mind. How rude of me. We're shopping because we're having all our friends over, like our wedding party, our bridesmaids and groomsmen over tomorrow to watch all the wedding videos and have a barbecue, and I'm so excited about it. And it's sort of also like a housewarming because we said we were going to have like a big barbecue with all of those over. So I'm really excited about it. Yeah, I felt a bit cute today. I just wanted to try and feel cute today. Anyway, let's go. Semi-successful trip, and I say that only because normally we get everything we need in there, but there are a few things we need for the barbecue that we couldn't get in there, so I'm gonna have to go to like an Asda, I think. But look, we couldn't get potato salad. They normally have the best potato salad as well, so I'm annoyed about it. But everything else, yeah. Only a few bits. Lemonade, potato salad, random bits and bobs. It's Saturday and we're having our friends around in a few hours, and like our whole wedding party. So I'm just about to do my makeup. I've got my sock curls in. You should have seen by now my sock curls video. I'm obsessed. My new favourite way to do my hair. Yeah, so I'm just getting ready. Yesterday after the shopping, we literally did not stop until like 8 PM. Like, we fully emptied and cleaned out the fridge. Just cleaned the house, really. More of a deep clean because of having everyone over, and just making sure that the cat stuff is all like ready. I like them to be like obviously as comfortable as possible when people are over. Actually, it's funny, like Cleo's always been the most social cat in the world, but Figaro wasn't, and then when we moved here he's become like way more confident and social with like strangers. Like, they're not strangers, obviously it's people he sees all the time, our family and friends, but people other than us. He's got so much better since living here. I think it's just because this is more of a peaceful area, peaceful vibe. We're more at peace here, and he definitely picks up on that, I think. So yeah, I've got my dress hung up back there somewhere. You should have seen that in my summer lookbook. It's like a white dress with little yellow flowers on. I think that's what I'm going to wear. I might change my mind, we'll see. But yeah, I'm just getting ready.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning.
Oh, and I also put nails on. I just did press-ons at home that I already had at home. They're like sparkly, goldy colour. They're cute. And I just need to bring you on this sock curl journey. So I just washed my hair as normal. I blow dried it till it was basically dry. Put hair oil in my hair through my ends, and then put them up. And if you want to know how to put them up, go to my sock curl video. I will link that at the end of this vlog for you guys. But look at that. It's amazing. I'm mind blown every time. This is the outfit of the day. Totally changed my mind. I put on the other dress and I was just like, that's not the one. I don't feel good in it. I feel better in this. I don't feel great still, but I feel better in this. So.
Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away.
Good morning. It's a lazy Sunday for us, isn't it, Cleo? I'm obviously exhausted from yesterday, but it was so much fun. It was so nice having everyone over. Everyone really loved the wedding videos, so it was amazing. They were just like, this is not what we were expecting. We were expecting like what wedding videos are like handheld camera. This is like a movie. I was like, and the food was lovely, and it was just all around a good time. We've just watched Chaos Walking on Netflix, which I was excited to watch only because it's like seemed like a fairly new concept for a film, and that doesn't happen very often these days, you know. Cleo. But yeah, doing nothing but relaxing today. Look how tired I look. My body aches. My mind aches. Okay, Cleo. And Ben was at work this morning. No, but then he came home and brought me a Starbucks, which was lovely. A Starbucks breakfast.
I still don't think you can just buy PlayStation 5s.
No, you can't.
You can't?
No.
You've done a good job that day.
Thank you.
So
My expertise.
Just his specialty came into play.
People say shopping's like got no benefits.
Everyone wished they had a wife that could do what you did on that day.
Exactly. Hey guys, that's it for this weekly vlog. I have actually showered and then got back into my PJs. It's that kind of day. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do give it a like and do subscribe. I would love to have you here. And yeah, that's it for this vlog. My lupus rash is quite bad after doing my skincare. So I'm probably going to need another restful day tomorrow, but yeah. Hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.